Hello friends, today we will discuss about chemistry of d block element. So first of all, introduction. The long form of the periodic table consists of four blocks, that is S block, P block, D block and F block. The element of this block have a incompletely filled d subshell in a state of atom or the ions, that is the electrons are added to the penultimate shell which is expanding from 8 to 18 electrons. Next one is the position of d block into the periodic table. So the d block element are placed between S block and P block element. The metallic element of S block are highly electropositive, reactive and forms ionic compound, while non-metallic elements of the P block are more electronegative, less reactive and form a covalent compound, and the metallic element of D block are somewhat reactive and form ionic as well as covalent compound. These are the next one is the periodic table. Let's see in your screen the D block which is placed between S block and P block element. Next one is the electronic configuration of D block element. The general electronic configuration of D block element can be written. So general electronic configuration is N-1 D 1 to 10 Ns 1 to 2. Next, definition of D block element. Those element which is found between the groups 3 to 12 are known as D block element, because in this element the last electron enters into the subshell or into the d subshell or the d orbital. The D block elements lie in between S block and P block element in the long form of the periodic table. Transition element. The D block element are also called as transition element because the element of D block have an intermediate property between S block and P block, hence the D block element are called transition element. Next one is series of D block element. In the long form of the periodic table, the D block contain 3 series of 10 elements and fourth series is incomplete. Okay, so first series consists of the element from scandium to zinc, that is atomic number 21 to 13, in which 3d orbital is successively filled, while second series consists of element from yttrium to cadmium, that is atomic number 39 to 48, in which 4d orbital is successively filled, and third series consists of element from lanthanum to mercury, atomic number 57 to 80, and in which 5d orbital are successively filled. The fourth series is incomplete, which begins with actinium, in which 6d orbital is successively filled. These are the series of D block elements. Next one is the characteristics of D block element. So first characteristics of D block element are they are all metals. Second, they have a high density. Third one is they are strong and have a high melting point and boiling point. For example, scandium has melting point 1400 degrees Celsius. Fourth property is they are good conductor of heat and electricity. Next one is they form alloy with each other and other metallic elements. Most of these elements shows the colored compound and also form a coordination compound. For example, K4FeCN6, AgNH3 twice Cl. These are the examples of coordination compound, and also they shows the variable oxidation state. Next one is The general properties of d block element. First property is size of atom or ion. Second, ionization enthalpy. Third one is the density. Next, melting point and boiling point, reactivity, oxidation state, complex formation ability, and the color. So let's see the first, size of the atom or ion. So the size of atom or ion of the d block element goes on decreases from left to right side of the periodic table because the extra nuclear charge increases as atomic number increases. This extra nuclear charge added into the d shell. This d shell electron are highly poor shielding effect. Thus, due to increase in effective nuclear charge, the force of attraction between nucleus and outer electrons increases. Hence, contraction of the size takes place. Second property is ionization enthalpy. As we go from left to right side into the periodic table, the ionization enthalpy goes on increases. This is due to nuclear charge with atomic number increases at the beginning of the series. Next property is density. As the atomic number increases across the series, atomic weight goes on increases, and then atomic volume goes on decreases. Finally, density goes on increases. Hence, the atomic number increases, the density of the atom also increases. Next property is melting point and boiling point. The melting point and boiling point in d block element is very high. This is due to large number of unpaired electrons take part in the bonding, so they have a very strong metallic bond and hence have a high melting point and boiling point. Next property is the reactivity. The elements of d block are highly reactive due to first is the sublimation energy, second ionization energy, and third one is the hydration energy. Okay. The elements of d block have a high melting point and boiling point, hence their sublimation energy is high. And second reason is the d block element have a small ionization potential, and third reason is the ions of this element do not get easily hydrated, hence their hydration energy is the low, so the d block element is the highly reactive. Next property is oxidation state. The d block element shows the variable oxidation state. Those element which is found middle portion of the periodic table which consist of greater number of oxidation state, while those form a complex compound which consist of the low oxidation state. Next property is the catalytic activity. That is, many of the d block element act as a catalyst in many chemical processes. For example, oxidation of alcohol to aldehyde, Fenton's reagent is used as a catalyst. Manufacturing of ammonia, Fe in presence of molybdenum are used as a catalyst. This catalytic property of the elements due to presence of unpaired electron in their incomplete d orbitals, second variable oxidation state of the transition metals, and third one is the and provide large surface area with free valency. This is due to the most of the element of the d block are used as a catalyst. And last one property is the colored ions. That is, most of the d block element are form a colored compound. For example, cobalt nitrate shows pink in color, iron sulfate shows the green in color. Okay, thank you.